Iran's retaliatory strikes are raining down in many countries in the Middle East and are not just aimed at U.S. armed forces. CBS News senior foreign correspondent Imtiaz Tyab brings us this story from Oman's capital city of Muscat.
Well, since the U.S. and Israel started targeting Iran, the Gulf has experienced violence unlike anything it has ever seen before. You have scenes in Dubai, this glittering city on the sea where you can see resorts on fire. In Doha, Qatar, you see this extraordinarily modern and beautiful skyline and smoke billowing over it. Again, this is something we have not seen in this part of the Middle East, which has long been seen as stable, long been seen as prosperous, very far removed from the sort of violence and conflict which has gripped so many other parts of the Middle East. And now Iran has been saying that it is not directly targeting these countries, that its targets are U.S. territories, as it's described it. We have to remember that all across the Gulf region, we have a number of U.S. military bases. In Qatar, the largest U.S. military base, known as Al Udeid, is there. Around 10,000 U.S. service members are there. And again, elsewhere, you have it in Bahrain, you have it in the United Arab Emirates, and on and on and on. Still, of the sort of sites that we've seen being targeted, a lot of them have been civilian areas rather. Now, the question for these Gulf countries, which have so far not fired back at Iran, is whether they will make that decision to join the U.S. and Israel in striking Iran. All of that would really just underscore the concern that so many have here in the region, that the strikes that we're seeing inside Iran, which President Trump has promised would not be a long campaign, could tip into something far more dangerous, involving far more countries and lasting a very long time, which is something that very few people here in the Gulf want to see, and certainly very few people in Iran want to see, as that country continues to experience strike after strike. Back to you.
Imtiaz Tyab, thank you.